Welcome to Thoughts of the Day, daily devotions with Youth with a Mission.
Hello, YWAM Scotland family. It's great to see you and to do these devotions together. And I want to jump into something that what Greg was sharing about letting the Psalms wash over us and just read them in one go. And I picked up the Psalms of Ascent for that because it's close to Easter, and the Psalms of Ascent were sung by the people as they walked up to Jerusalem, and I was going up to Jerusalem. That's why it was called Psalms of Ascent. And it's lifting up my spirits while I'm reading them. And Psalm 121 starts with, I lift my eyes up to the heaven. Where does my help come from? My help comes from the Lord, maker of heaven and earth. And that's been my strength at the start of coronavirus. But in Psalm 123, it says, Lord, I look upwards to you, you who live in heaven. Slaves depend on their masters, and female servant depends on her mistress. In that same way, we depend on the Lord our God. We wait for him to show his mercy. And it's been really helpful for me to use, as I was praying for the world, to really realize that he is God and I'm not. And that it's good to humble ourselves for him and let him guide our prayers for this season. In Psalm 124, it says, what if the Lord has not been on our side? What if the Lord has not been on our side? Where we were attacked. And it's been so good to know that he's been on our side, and that is something that we have as an advantage on other people, and that we can also invite other people in, that we have that security. Psalm 125 also shares about that security when it says, those who trust in the Lord are like Mount Zion, which sits unmoved forever. Like we have positioned ourselves with a God who knows what's going on. We are positioned with him in a security that this world is going to end well. And it's been great. Great reminder. And he, as it says that Mount Zion is not unmoved, it doesn't mean that God himself is not moved with the situation. In this time, we remember that Christ is suffering for us and with us, and he emphasizes with us. And it's good for people to know that too. And it's good for us to know that. In Psalm 129, it's a little bit a sharing of suffering, which lead into Psalm 130, which is really the psalm that I want to read to you as an encouragement. And that brings together Easter as well as this time that we are living through right now. Lord, I am in great trouble, so I call out to you. Lord, hear my voice, listen to my prayer for help. Lord, if you punished people for all their sins, no one would be left, Lord. But you forgive us, so we respect you. I wait for the Lord to help me and trust his word. I wait for the Lord to help me. More than night watchmen, wait for the dawn. More than night watchmen, wait for the dawn. People of Israel, put your hope in the Lord, because he is loving and able to save. He will save Israel from all their sins. People, this is the gospel. This is why we are in Scotland. And this is what we can reach out with and dig into every day of our lives.